Hi guys, this is the most ironic thing ever because I was trying to record like regular and the camera stopped filming all of a sudden. So all that say this is very ironic for the pick a card. Okay, so somebody really don't want you to know what the fuck they've been wanting to tell. Clearly, they haven't told you for a reason. But this is not gonna stop me. This is not gonna stop nobody. I'm still gonna do pick a card, but this is really ironic. Oh my god. But yeah, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's pick a card is going to be about what did you want it to say to you, but couldn't. So today I have three piles for you. This is pile one. This is pile two. And this is pile three. Choose the one you're most drawn to. It could be drawn to multiple ones, it doesn't matter. But yeah, let's start with the first pile. Hi pile one, so let's see what they wanted to say to you, but couldn't. So take it as it resonates. It will resonate for you no matter what type of connection it is that you're inquiring about, even though I may specify a connection here. If the message resonates, it will resonate, okay, regardless. So we have the Star, Aquarius energy, the Lovers, Gemini energy. We have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Death card, Scorpio energy, High Priestess, Virgo energy. This is an additional card, and it says thank you. We have the Five of Wands, and oh gosh, I'm pretty sure it's Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, either Page of Wands or Page of Pentacles. Let me double check. And we have the Tower, Scorpion energy. We have a lot of major arcanas here. Let me check this card really quickly. I don't use that deck very often. Okay, so I was right. It is the Page of Wands. So let's see what they wanted to do but couldn't. Okay, this person, this is interesting because when I first saw this card, when I pre-shuffled, I sometimes do see the cards and I sometimes don't. But when I saw this card, I got the immediate message that they wanted to live whole with you. Or for some reason, maybe they had to take what resonates, but maybe they had to take care of their grandparents or their parents. Okay, they're the head of the family or their family depend a lot on them. Or they feel like, yeah, they had a lot on their shoulders, or they simply really deeply loved you, and they saw a future with you, a future in the long run, basically. But there was something here, they felt like maybe the tempestuous energy, it was a very imbalanced relationship, a very balanced connection. Okay, they loved you romantically. Okay, I want to specify that. This person felt like they would do so much for you, but they would feel like it was never enough. They didn't feel like they feel like they were never enough, and they had to put an end to it because they felt like they were just going deeper and deeper here. But they're grateful for the good moments. Maybe you had a common group of friends, or you had common like hobbies, and you met all the people through each other, but and they're grateful for that. But they were, you guys would argue a lot, or they felt, yeah, you were both very stubborn, like it's my way or the highway type of situation where they, like, nobody was right, nobody was wrong. Okay, you had your point of view, they had their point of view, but it would never come to a conclusion because they were right, you were right, and nobody was really willing to listen to the harder party. And therefore, if you're not listening to them, why would they listen to you? I'm not putting the blame on you, I'm just explaining here. Yeah, they felt like the relationship, maybe they felt like you would never take them seriously, or you feel like they were not serious enough while they would put so much work and energy towards it. And yeah, until, yeah, the foundation was not solid. Okay, yes, no matter how much you want something doesn't mean just because you want it you're gonna keep it, you're gonna have it. You have to work for it, you have to work to keep it, right? And therefore, what I'm trying to say is that no matter how much love they had for you, it needs to go both ways. And no matter how much you wanted to have a long term relationship with you. um you know, just the once doesn't gonna make that happen. Okay, there's need to be a foundation, there's a need to be a base for that, and it takes two for that. Okay, and I feel like they put work towards that, but it was not enough. And it, I'm not saying it's your fault, but it was just not meant to be, and that's what I'm trying to say here. But they did truly love you, and they felt like they were never seen for their worth, they were never listened to, and they were, yeah, they were never really appreciated, and they were never really taken seriously here. And I feel like they feel like you knew that deep down, and you never really had that discussion, or they never really wanted to have a discussion with you, because again, you guys were never always at a standstill, would never listen to one another. It would argue, but it would never, it would always be a non-ending back and forth, non-ending cycle here. And therefore maybe that's why they didn't think it was worth the time and energy effort to say that, because they feel like it would be pointless. I feel like as well, they tried to warn you about this relationship not working, that they needed to be more work towards this relationship. I feel like on multiple occasions this person may have tried to warn you about this relationship ending, that it was not going to work in the long run if you guys were going to keep on this way here, and it actually ended up happening. I don't feel like it was a threat, I just felt like they really wanted it to work, but you know, it didn't work, and they sensed it a long time coming. Okay, a long time before it came. But yeah, that's just what I have for you, but I want to hope this was insightful for y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Hi about two. So let's see what they wanted to tell you but couldn't. So like I always say, you can watch for any type of connection if the message resonates. It will resonate for you no matter the connection here, but I may specify a connection as I did for Pal 1, but if it resonates, it will resonate regardless. Wait a second. Am I missing a card? No, I'm not. Okay, because it has, sorry, you had less cards than Pal 1, and I felt like I missed a deck. So, but that's it. So the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon Pisces energy, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Coins, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So what they wanted to say to you but couldn't. I feel like it's the same recurrent message here. Well, let me actually clarify. I kind of want to clarify. Okay, no. Okay, so this person has had deep love for you, but I feel like they could never really express how much they love you. They could tell you however many times they love you, but they could never reflect how deep their love was for you. And on a romantical level here, I do want to specify that this person wanted stability with you, and that's why I feel like, okay, I see where this is going. So yeah, okay, so they may have received an opportunity financially, career wise, and they took it, but that's where it all started to go down. Once they accepted that offer, or once they started to focus on money. But what I want to say here is that the main reason as to why they were started to focus more on their work, on their career, on their finance, is because they wanted more stability with you. And to have more stability with you, they needed to have a solid plan, and for that they needed money. And the more they focus on that, the less they focus on you, the less they focus on the relationship, and it's where you may have started to drift apart here. But they never lost the focus on wanting a stability, which you wanted a foundation, a solid foundation with you here. um Maybe your relationship started to become just like a financial transaction here, where they would give you money for you to go shopping alone, but it's not the point of a relationship, right? And so either they were working, either they were giving you money to spend for you on your own, or they were just too tired to go here, to go out to have fun. um yeah, there was always something going on, but it wasn't with you. And that's where it all starting to crumble down. But what I want to say, maybe you think they're cheating on you. No, there was definitely a third party, but the third party was their career. It was their job. It was not a person. Okay, I do want to say that here. Queen of Pentacles. Clarify this with this deck. Let me clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you started to become the person in the relationship that was the being emotional for both of you, being the the bridge between the two of you. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles here. Kind of found the reverse, yeah. It was unfulfilling emotionally for going into the death card script energy. That's why it ended, because this person started to become too busy for you, which is very ironic because they started to become more busy so they can give you what it is that you wish for here, but they lost time to spare for that actual connection. Okay, if it makes sense, if it resonates for you, you will get where I'm going at here. Yeah, wow, this is very ironic here. Double confirmation here. Three of Pentacles fell on the Four of Swords. I'm very specific on the way they fall here. So yeah, yeah, this person started to work so hard, or to do overnight, to overwork themselves, so that to the point that they were too tired to have time with you. Well, they lost the focus. Yeah, they wanted stability, they wanted to have a family with you, to have a house with you, but they forgot to spare some time for you. And that was the issue. It was not financial. Well, it was financial, but you didn't care about the money. You just wanted their presence, their yeah, their time here. But they literally, that's literally what it's. So I'm still it's very starting to, it started to become very redundant, but that's what I'm getting here. But yeah, again, double confirmation here. This person was too tired. They had a lot going on here, but yeah, they did all that for you. I guess that's, yeah, Ace of Pentacles again. The same cards keep coming back again. Three of Cups. That's what they want to tell you. They did all that for you, and no, there was not a side person. There was not another person. Everything they did was for you. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Paul 2. Hope this was helpful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi, Paul 3. Last but not least, let's see what they wanted to tell you but couldn't. So like I always say, you can ask for any type of connection. If the message resonate, it will resonate for you, no matter the connection here. But I may specify connection if I do see one, but it will resonate regardless if it does. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Akmuth, I don't know how to pronounce that, which is a Two of, I don't know actually. Let me check. I don't know if it's a two. I think it's in, if you know the deck, I think it's in the weird suit actually. But let me check if it actually a two of something. Yep, I was right. It's just the Akmuth. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Eight of Cups. So, what they wanted to say to you but couldn't. Okay, they really, it's the same message for every follow. Okay, but I feel like they really wanted to take this slow. I feel like they loved you so much. That's the main reason as to why they wanted to take things even more slower here. Because they didn't want to ruin things, right? But they were heartbroken from some past heartbreak. Is it romantical? I'm not sure here. Could be romantical, or they had some stuff that they still like needed to heal from, right, maybe right before you met them, or like from years. Okay, and meeting you, having a relationship with you, a connection with you, um maybe you were just friends, but I do see like the feelings were deeper than the friendship. But yeah, what was that one? Yeah, they could have a pastor that dates from years ago, and meeting you made them want to heal from this, right? But they realized that they needed to first heal that heartbreak or whatever they had going on before they could focus mainly focus on this connection, on this relationship, right? They had demons that they needed to fight, and it's a long way coming because I feel like it's not just like I feel like I don't know how to explain it. Their demons were not like everybody has their demons, right? But theirs were really like a hard one to fight. I feel like this is something like that's gonna take them years to heal from, years to battle with. I don't know what this is about, but like it feels like it's a long road. Like this is something that this healing phase, this healing period, needs months. Needed will take um months, and they didn't want you to like waste your time, or like they didn't want you to get the repercussion of their own battle. It's something that they have to do on their own, and maybe that's why I don't know if it's in the past or the future. That's why I'm so confused in the timelines, because I don't know who I'm speaking with. I do not know your situation. um it could Someone could watch this as resonating something that happened in the past, like like years ago. Somebody could watch this and resonate for something that happened like last week. Somebody could resonate watching this and it's currently happening, right? So that's why I'm so confused in my timeline here, because I don't know if it's current or if it was in the past, if they're healed or they're currently healing that situation. There are demons, and that's what I'm going at here. But either way, maybe you realize that you guys will argue a lot, but I feel like deep down, I feel like they put their hurt onto you unconsciously, and they realize like, whoa, this is not my intent. I need to fix this. I need to heal this, and I don't want to put all my hurt onto pile three, and that's why they needed to leave here. Um, Especially with the Eight of Cups, they had somebody or like vampire energy or a bad person here around them that would drain their energy, and that, oh girl, this is becoming really like girl intense. But maybe somebody like maybe they would literally put their seeing with you would literally put your life in danger. I don't want to scare you, but like there was some crazy cuckoo person around them, and they, like I said, it's something that needs months to heal or to fix it. It's not something that they can just, oh, cut the person and that's it. Like it's something that they needed planning around. They needed like time to separate themselves from this person, because again, I feel like it's a very that's some stuff to battle with. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, maybe they would argue with you, but that's maybe it was their anger, fear, what's what was behind the anger here. The arguments was because they feared for you, quite literally. Um, yeah. I don't know if they're gonna come back, but I feel like deep down they do want to come back, but maybe they are afraid that you have like moved on, you're living your life, and that's good on you. But I feel like they do want to come back, or maybe not have a love relationship, but have you in their life, or maybe just to tell you what happened, because maybe they left and they, fail to explain a lot of things. Like you have a lot of questions, you have a lot of interrogation points here. They may have left in a very mysterious way, in the sense where like they didn't answer a lot of the questions you had. And I do that. I feel like once they heal or they deal with whatever they have to deal with, they may come back. But I feel like they're on the fence about doing that because they don't want to put you down, to slow you down, if that makes sense, okay? But I feel like if they do come back, it's gonna be a quick in and out, like, tell you like they're okay, or like giving you just some clarity on some questions, on some doubt, or like why things happened the way they did. you know, why did they behave the way they did, and maybe an apology could be coming in. We don't have any cards indicating that, but I do feel like that could be coming in here, or a form of an apology here. But yeah, that's what I have for you part 3. I hope this was insightful for y'all, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.